Memorize, personalize, internalize. You're going to hear me say this thousands and thousands of times. This is our way of learning the script, getting the script down, and closing more deals altogether. So the first step when you get the script is memorize it. Make sure you're getting as close to word to word to word as possible. All of you should have that before coming to the orientation. If you're at orientation watching this right now and you don't have it memorized, you're going to be behind. You have some homework to do. Make sure you memorize the words. It's the foundation for everything. The way our script goes, the entire service portion, you're trying to reach a confession. So you touch on the three main points: the tires, the wheels, the paint, and then the interior. And at all points, you're trying to get them to admit, yes, I have this problem. Yes, I admit, yes, look, that's on my car right there. I have a problem, I need it fixed. And your job as a salesperson is to press on the pain buzzer, the little pain point. And so that's your job. And so when you come in doing it word for word, you start talking about the tires, the wheels, maybe they don't have anything in the wheels. After that, you start talking about the paint. It just rained. We have acid rain out here in Vegas. So that's a big thing to push on. Yeah, this right here. So once you have it word for word, you're able to personalize it. So that way when you go through the service, it's not just for the paint, we do X, Y, Z, and then we do this, and it helps with that. No. You're going to personalize it to their thing. With the construction going on in Vegas, I know you know everybody has this red dirt up along the back tires. Yeah, so what we do for that is boom, boom, boom. Personalize it to them. Because think about if someone comes to you and says, I will do X, Y, Z, versus, oh, for you specifically, I'm prescribing this treatment for your specific problem, custom tailored just for you, specifically for what you're doing. It's the same way you trust someone if you're looking for a personal trainer. If you have two people, one says, I'm a personal trainer, one says, I help men between the ages of 20 to 25 put on muscle, lose weight, and whatever else. See how it's specific, how it's custom tailored to them? So that's the same thing. What separates you from I'm a detailer to I'm a detailer who handles this specific problem, who has a special product for this color, for this make and model, for this size of car, for the acid rain, for the red dirt, for whatever it is, for this specific stain that you have. Make sure you're the expert and not just some guy. You need to separate yourself there. So personalize your pitch to their problems. When you're looking at the car and you see a bunch of dust, when you see a bunch of dirt, yeah, we actually have a specialty shampoo, especially for this color, for this brown car right here. It's gonna pick up all the dirt, all the dust, all of this stuff over here. Then we follow it up with a protective seal. It's a wax that's gonna lock in that bold color and prevent against any future, however you wanna word it, whatever makes sense for you. And once you're able to personalize it to them, your long-term goal here in the next week or so, you want to be able to internalize the pitch. Once you internalize the pitch, that's where you're able to say the words word for word, eyes closed, spinning in circles, blindfolded, with sirens going on. You know it like the back of your freaking hand. And so once you're able to internalize it, that's where you're able to handle those curveballs. Because a lot of the times when you're getting the pitch, the script we have, it's a straight line from here to the sale when we're practicing, when we're role playing. But a lot of people are going to interrupt. A lot of people are going to say something to throw you off. Once you personalize it, again, you're trying to get as straight a path to the money as possible. When you're able to internalize it, that's when you're going through the intro, oh no, I don't want it. Yeah, for sure, no one's really interested until they see this, and then you keep on going with the pitch. See this black stuff? Comes from the brakes. We use a product called Brake Bomber. It's gonna blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but I use my machine car wash. I have a membership at Wow Car Wash for the full exterior. Yeah, no, they do a pretty good job. The biggest reason everyone uses us, we use this hydrophobic wax. Everything you do, no matter what they throw at you, you're getting back on the straight line to the money. Because if you're not able to memorize the pitch, if you're not able to personalize it to their needs, if you're not able to internalize the words and put kind of your own spin on things, what's going to happen is you start on the track, they say something, and then they control the conversation, they say something again, they say something again, they say something again, and you end up all the way down here when the money's all the way up here. So make sure, even if they get one or two, make sure you're able to bounce back and get on path. and make some money, close more deals. So everybody, make sure you have it word for word for word. When you're practicing, practice specific scenarios. As far as the wheels, we do blah, 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 blah. Up here on the paint, everyone's been getting this. You see this specifically at the acid rain that you're getting right now. Yeah, we have a special product just for that. Make sure you're personalizing it to them. And then after that, internalize. You want to be able to bounce back all the curveballs they throw at you, dodge them, swing for the fences, and close more deals.